Hello everyone, welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching World of Sensors using Arduino UNO and the expansion board for the sensors, that is from Seed Studio, and we are using the Grow connector sensor modules along with ton loads of sensors which comes as part of the entire bundle kit. Anyways, so in this lesson guys, I am going to show you thumb joystick. So what is a thumb joystick? Most of you would have played video games and control the board, and it's a kind of, for example, in the Jetson Nano series, you would have seen we were using this kind of remote control, right? A PS2 remote control. So this is the joystick basically. So this is exactly the joystick sensor is, right? So we are going to build some basic project to read the sensor value from x-axis to y-axis and see how it works. So basically thumb joystick module, which is very similar to the analog joystick on PS2, like PlayStation 2, which you saw just now. We used in Jetson Nano as well. The x and y axis are two different 10 kilo ohm 10k potentiometer or a variable resistor. That it's a two different grids excuse me, which controls the 2D movement by generating analog signals. So that is the max behind this. The joystick also has a push button at the center of, if you see it here, you can also actually push the buttons both, right? Not only move x axis and y axis but also push the buttons. Pretty bad throat. Anyways, the joystick also has a push button, as I said, that could be used for very special applications to trigger a relay or any other external sensors. When the module is in a working mode, it will output two analog values representing two different directions, right? And compared to a normal joystick, its output values are restricted to a very small range between 200 to 800 ohms. Only when being pressed that the X value will be set to 1023, which is the maximum level of resistance, and the microcontroller can detect the action of each press. That is the program that basically works on C++ coding, right? So now let's take a look at how I connected the circuit. So you need to basically plug the joystick into either A0 or A1 port, either A0 or A1 port. So as you can see, A0, A1. I connected to A0, but if you are using A1, then we need to modify the code accordingly, right? So this is the sensor, this is the joystick sensor, this is how it looks. It's the same like PS2 remote control module. It's pretty neat and fantastic to use. It's a great application. So go ahead and pick up this particular sensor. Make sure it's connected to the right port, A0 or A1, and then we will move on to the GitHub, my GitHub account. So give me a second, we will move in there. Where is my GitHub? All right, it's here. So if you go to my GitHub, now where is it? It's lesson number 15, joystick, here, right? So click on this. Okay, you are in this particular section and go to raw, and then it's a pretty simple example code from Seed Studio. So Seed Studio oh my god, very bad throat. So Seed Studio is the manufacturer of this entire sensor kit and the sensor board. So they came up with all this example code, which is pretty straightforward and easy, guys. Copy this code from void setup. This is more than enough. Or you may also copy the entire thing. It doesn't really make any difference. And then go to your Arduino IDE. Open the IDE, paste this code. It's a simple code. I don't have to explain this. In case those of you who do not understand C programming, reach out to me, guys, or you can watch my Arduino Mega series, C programming Arduino Mega series. You go through that lessons. Go to tools, go to Arduino UNO, Arduino AVR boards, select UNO, and then you need to go to COM6. There you go, COM6. And now what you need to do, once you load the code, you need to load the code here, right? The arrow mark. Let's open up the serial monitor. All right, there you go. Can you see it's reading the coordinates? Now if I push my joystick to left and right, the coordinate will change. The x and y coordinates are changing. Can you see that, guys? I hope you can see it. Right, so let me try to share the other screen so that you guys can see it. All right, so if you can see, I'm holding the joystick in my hand, and also there is the serial monitor which is open. So let me change the coordinate. If I change x y direction, can you see that? X and y, 509, 268, 508, 751. Fantastic. So we are able to read the coordinates of each directions. This is great. This is working really great. So guys, you can imagine ton loads of possibilities using this particular project, right? So there are these applications are these particular sensors like joystick sensors are very highly used in robotics application to control your robot, either wired or remote, or even we can do some more aspects of this particular project. So think about it. I want you guys to think and come back to me with your ideas. We can build it together. I will help you build projects using these sensors, either in IoT or robotics or automation or anything you name it. I will help you. I will see you soon. Goodbye.